Hey there friends, welcome back to a new vid. This one is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be reviewing a display stand, a Lego display stand. I haven't done one of these yet. I've made quite a few stands for sets in the past, such as the Slave 1, and formerly the X-Wing and TIE Fighter. Those are now in storage, sadly, to make room for new stuff. I still love those sets, but the point of this video today is to give you a look at a display stand, and I did buy an add-ons part to that stand as well. And yeah, I definitely say it's worth it. So I try to go into Bricks and Minifigs every week, and they got some great stuff. And this time, my most recent visit, I walked away with the stand. They have these stands here you can see in front of you. Ignore the Ford Anglia, that's not part of it. But I bought one for 25 bucks. It's a little, they're acrylic stands. So essentially, they are pre-made pieces, you build them, and they're really high quality too. You take this like blue paper off of them. Here's the packaging before we look at the actual stand. You can see Lego set not included, made in the USA. And there's the picture of the Razor Crest on here. That's a bit of a sneak peek as to the set that I chose for this. Yes, it's the Razor Crest. We'll talk about that in a minute, why I chose that set in particular. I think I might get another one, not a big stand like this, but one of the smaller ones with one of the arms. I think I'm going to get one for the Mandalorian Starfighter. That's the only other set that I feel like that needs it, because it's kind of awkward to display. Anyway, there's a picture of it. This is Max 30. I think this is the biggest stand that they offer, and it can hold the Millennium Falcon or the Imperial Cruisers, Star Destroyer, pretty much any big ship, and Razor Crest, of course. Here's the back of it. You can see that's all you get. You get 8 pieces. You put them together. They're very solid pieces. I did have a bit of trouble with one of these. I'll talk about that in a minute. And you can see that's what you get included in this one. So I'll give a little bit of a short review on this one. It's very high quality. It's black acrylic on the bottom, and it's really sturdy. You can see it's got these 2 pluses. You got these pieces here, and you can angle these however you like. For the Razor Crest, I'm gonna have it kind of flying, kind of off the shelf, but in a flying position. And you know, you could take one of these off, put one of these on. You can angle, turn it around. It does take a while to adjust these things, but once you get them in there, they're really stable and secure. I even tested it over 2 nights to make sure the thing didn't fly off, because the Razor Crest is a, if you didn't know, it's a big set. It's a heavy model, especially on the sides, because it's got the big old engines. Stayed together really well. There's two 2x4 bricks that secure it, and it is very stable, very durable. It doesn't look like it, but there is a lot of stability to this, which is great. You want it to be secure, right? And there's a built-in minifig plate on the bottom, so you can put a figure on there. I would have put the Mandalorian on here, but I bought a second, or this is an add-on piece, so we'll talk about that really quick as well. So this comes at 10 bucks, and you get just this one single part, and you got all these studs here. And I'll just show you the packaging really quick, just so you know. These are from Tricked Out Bricks, by the way, both of these stands. You can get them online or in Bricks and Minifig stores, physically. And there's an add-on plate, so essentially you can display 6 figures on here. And it goes in front of the stand that you just bought. Like if you were to buy both of these like I did, 10 bucks, not too bad. No assembly required for this one. And here's what it looks like. It's also black. It matches the main one. And you got, how many studs? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 studs, I think. 12 studs, I apologize. 12 built-in studs, so you can put your figures on here. And that's the bottom. And, yeah, let me show you the figures that come with the Razor Crest. So you've got the 2 carbonite blocks. Yes, I count these as minifigs. They're just frozen in carbonite. They're not actual, like, minifig, like physical figures, but they are character. They are figures. There's IG-11, Scout Trooper, Greef Karga, and the Mandalorian with Grogu. So those are all the minifigs, and if you include the carbonite bricks, you get a lot more. So you basically get 3 minifigs, and then you get 4 other figures, other types of figures. So there you go. That's the display stand. That's going to go in front of this. So essentially it connects like that. If you can see, it's a little hard to see, but yeah, it doesn't connect. That's my only problem with this. I feel like for the money, you should be able to connect these together, but it's not that big of an issue. It would be nice, but let me get the actual Razor Crest itself, because this thing, I almost didn't want to take it off the stand, but you know what? For you all, I'll do it. This is a big set. It's big, especially with the engines. It's a chonky boy. It's a big chungus, and the reason why I bought this stand. This is the reason why. There is no way you can display this set without it falling over. I tried and tried to build a stand for this. I tried so many different things. It just falls over. It's too heavy. The sides make it too heavy. Even here, it's gonna fall over. So this is really good. So I added these pieces on the bottom, these dark tan pieces so that's where the stand will go. Just so I know. And I'm not going to take it off this stand again after this video, because I'm going to have it flying on the shelf and it doesn't need to come off the stand again. So yeah, we're going to secure that. And it is very secure. I mean, seriously, this thing, look, it's not coming off. So yeah, and it's been hanging on the top of the shelf. So here you go. That is the Razor Crest on the stand. It's when I first opened it and I first put it on there, it fell off because I was being an idiot and I didn't put it on right. But now you can see it's staying. It's on there, and it's not coming off. So that's what I wanted it. I wanted it to be like a flying position, like it's actually like flying, you know. I feel like for these big sets, these $100+ sets, LEGO should give you a display stand. Come on, do that more. We need more them to do that more. And here's the actual minifigs that come with the set. And boom, look at that. It's beautiful. It's so good. The only problem I could say, I mean, it's a tiny thing. Because this stand and the extra one are black, it's gonna get dusty real quick. But you know what? Who cares? It looks so good anyway. And it looks like it's going to fall over, but it's not. Trust me, it's not. I tested it plenty of times. And yeah, I think I will get one for the Mandalorian Starfighter, the Clone Wars one. Because that one definitely needs a stand. It definitely... It's a lot less heavy, which I'm not as worried about that one falling over. But yeah, that one's cheaper. It's like $15 or so. So it's not too bad. This is definitely worth it. I spent like $36.07 on this. I think it's worth it. For just how big of a ship this is, and for how many figures you get, you need something like this. Especially if you're going to display it like I am. This is on the top of the shelf, along with the Rapunzel's Tower, and I hope to get the Avengers Quinjet set. That one you guys voted for me to get that. If I can find it, I will. And then that set, funny enough, that set already comes with a display stand, which is a little bit weird. Like some sets, like the Guardian ship, come with it. Like it's kind of weird. Put all the stands in the sets. It'd be nice, right? But yeah, this is way better than my crappy stand that I built. It was like going straight up, and it was lame. The Razor Crest was on the shelf on the right side, on the very top, and there was no stand. It just looked pathetic. Like, you wouldn't believe how lame it looked on there without anything on there. And I considered putting the minifigs in the ship, but what's the point? You're not going to see them, so it's kind of lame. But that's it. Let me know what you think. I love this thing. I love the clear, like, the clear arms. It looks like it's flying. It's just so good. And I love this set, by the way. This is probably in my top 5 LEGO sets that I have. The Razor Crest, I love the ship so much. It's such a character in The Mandalorian, and it is his ship. And it's awesome to have it flying in the air, for sure. And I will update you on the Avengers Quinjet as well, if I can find that. It might take a while. I might try to find it for a cheaper price. But anyway, that's it for the stand. Let me know what you think. Tricked Out Bricks Max 30 stand. It's definitely worth 25 bucks, especially if you have a bigger set that you need, like flying at an angle. Definitely pick one of these up. Trust me, it will hold the weight because they got the freaking Falcon on there, and that thing's at least 4 or 5 pounds. So, you know, if it can hold that, it can hold pretty much any set. So yeah, highly recommended. Let me know what you think of the Razor Crest set. Do you like it or not? And let me know what you think of these display stands. Are you intrigued? Have you bought one? What do you think? Hopefully you got something out of this. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to do a short on this on the shelf. So if you want to see that, there you go. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching once again. And I will see you for the next video. Take care and have a great day.